So my favorite holiday movie, The Santa Claus, you know, the one with Tim Allen. I get so excited for the day after Thanksgiving where we put up the tree and we dive into Christmas. And the first thing I want to do, watch The Santa Claus. There's a scene in there where Tim Allen's character wakes up and he goes into the bathroom and he looks in the mirror and he's got this face full of fresh whiskers, this big round belly. Yeah, that was me when I started perimenopause. I remember standing in the kitchen telling my mother everything I was feeling, all of my struggles from head to toe, how my eyesight changed, how my joints ached, my sleep was terrible, and my libido tanked. I remember telling her I was feeling anxious and moody and so exhausted. And the brain fog was so bad some days that just completing a sentence was a real struggle. So, wish me luck here today. And then my mother said a word to me that I had never heard her say before: perimenopause. Now, I had heard of menopause, and I didn't really know too much about it, but I definitely didn't know that there was a whole season that led up to it. Kudos to my mom for knowing the right term. But seriously, this is the first time we're going to have this conversation? And that got me thinking. As a health coach, as a fitness trainer, as a nutritionist, I had no idea how to navigate this new season. I had no idea how to work with the changes that my body was experiencing. So how is the average woman supposed to know? The thing is, most of us are kept in the dark when it comes to one of the longest, most impactful seasons on a woman's health. A season that will shape us and define the rest of our lives. What nobody tells us is untreated menopause isn't just struggling with hot flashes. Untreated menopause increases your risk for cognitive decline, osteoporosis, and heart disease. Ladies, this is not vanity, this is healthcare. Menopause is the one season in a woman's life that is invisible. We don't see it, we don't talk about it. Because of that, we don't understand it. And yet it is the one season in a woman's life where self-advocacy is no longer optional, it is survival. Think about the other transitions in a woman's life. Puberty, we all learn what's coming, right? Men and women, we take that awkward health class. Puberty is expected. Pregnancy, we see the growing bellies. We throw the showers. We give the advice, whether they want it or not. We celebrate it. And even postpartum gets recognized. We understand hormonal tears, sleepless nights, the need for a really good casserole. But menopause, nothing. Nobody celebrates it. Nobody prepares us for it. There's no Instagram countdown to my last period. There is just women silently wondering why they keep waking up at 3 a.m., why their partner's breathing has gotten so damn loud, and why doctors keep dismissing us. Perimenopause can last up to 15 years and start as early as your mid to late 30s. Menopause itself, well, that's just one day, when you've gone 12 consecutive months without a cycle. And then you go into postmenopause, where you will live for the rest of your life. Which means that for nearly half of our lives, our bodies are operating in this hormone-shifting season, and yet, silence. Millions of women struggle daily with a host of these 70+ common symptoms. Doctors dismiss us. Our poor partner has no idea how to help us. And the workplace has yet figured out how to accommodate us. until now. We are the women of Generation X, the feral generation. We grew up drinking really bad wine coolers in empty lots, disappearing until the streetlights came on. No phones, no supervision, and yet somehow we made it home each day. We are resourceful and we are scrappy. So where past generations have been told to tough it out, where suffering in silence was the norm, Gen X women are unlearning that. So when menopause comes for us, we don't shrink, we fight back. This isn't a secret to hide. This is a conversation to pass forward. And that is why Gen X women in menopause are the most dangerous people in the room, because we refuse to be silenced. We are dangerous because we expect better from our doctors. Better research, better education, better support. We are dangerous because we no longer sit silently in exam rooms. We are asking questions and we are pushing back. So when my mother so casually dropped the word perimenopause on me, I took it upon myself to learn everything I could about this new season. And that's why I became a menopause mentor. I sat where my clients sit, feeling lost and scared and overwhelmed. I have felt like a stranger in my own body. But what I learned is if we remain silent, we will never get the health care that we deserve. I teach women how to understand their hormones, how to ask the right questions, how to demand better treatment options, and to build habits that help them feel empowered and in control of their bodies again. So where we used to leave a doctor's office feeling dismissed, we are now walking in prepared with symptom logs, with lab requests. Where we used to whisper about our symptoms, we're now talking about them openly in podcasts, in group chats, at events like this, where worries become shared wisdom. And where we were once told it's common, we are learning how movement, nutrition, and hormones work together, and we are making better, more informed decisions for ourselves. Some of you in this room are going through it right now. You've walked into a room, forgot why you were there. You have felt like a stranger in your own body. You have sat in traffic and discovered that rogue chin hair. I know. Some of you in this room are approaching this season right now wondering, will I get through it? I promise you, you will. And some of you in this room love a woman that is in the fight right now, and you see how invisible she feels. And that is why we are here today, so that nobody is silenced and nobody goes through this by themselves. So ladies, when you leave here today, I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to own it. I want you to own your story. I want you to own your voice, and I want you to own your health. Speak up for yourself, for your sister, for your coworker, for the next generation. Speak up for the women who have yet found their voice, because that is when change starts. When we arm women with knowledge and confidence, we give them back their power. And that, my friends, can be very, very dangerous.